What do we have here? Little Billy Joel? When he still has some hair? I'll be honest, they had to spend a lot.
You gonna be much longer, son?
They had to spend a lot of money on videos back in the day. It was like movies, you know what I'm saying? These classics. They were like movies. They had to have actors and everything else. That's why we doing this. That's why I'm here, to get closer to the classics. In case you're new to me, I am Krizz, Kaliko, man. Cali, baby. And I am the only multi-gold and platinum rapper, singer, songwriter reacting to videos on YouTube. And this is Closer to the Classics. Let's go.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko?
Krizz Kaliko. Krizz! Oh, they're waking Krizz up!
Waking me up this morning is a little bit of Billy Joel for the longest time. Now, I'm going to say that I think I may have seen this video when it first came out. Of course, I was a little kid. I remember this doo-wop song. This has got to be it, by Billy Joel back when he had hair. I was influenced by some Billy Joel songs. I wrote a song I got called Bipolar that you guys should go check out, where I was singing the way that I was singing it too. I got a upside down smiling eye, gotta wipe my frown, dry my eyes. It was like I had Billy Joel in my head, because when I got the production, when I got the beat, it was like boom, it was like this piano waltz sounding thing, but it made me think of like what they call Billy Joel, the piano man. So he did all kinds of music. I've done all kinds of music. I want to see if this is the doo-wop song that I was thinking that it is, man. It's called For the Longest Time by Billy Joel, man. Let's get it.
You gonna be much longer, son?
Nah, not much longer.
Not much longer. Most popular, best athlete, most... Yeah.
For the longest time.
Whoa. I remember that.
For the longest time. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time.
Hey.
Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time.
Give me a pause. Come on, Billy Joel. Turn up on him. Billy Joel, do y'all... Sometimes I think people like Billy Joel, Johnny Cash, Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Phil Collins, and Lionel Richie, man. I mean, I can go on. We don't deserve these people, man. We don't deserve. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Dog, this is fire. I remember it being this doo-wop song, and I remember some little nuances from it. You know, of course, I was a little kid when this came out. But I remember this, dude. And Billy Joel had hair. I think he's a little bald or a little chunkier now. Who's not? Who's not? A little bald or a little chunkier. But this is fire, because I don't think this was originally like the type of music that he did. He went and took it back to like the 50s doo-wop style stuff, man. I would love to sing this with him. I think Billy Joel's probably in his late 60s, maybe early 70s, man. So if I had my bucket list thing, man, I'd be able to sing on stage with Billy Joel, man. I know that's something for a rapper, but I always consider myself a lot more than a rapper, also a singer, man. Let's keep going.
Whoa. For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time. That voice you're hearing in the hall. And
Come on.
Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right. I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard. I've gone this far, and it's more than I hoped for. Who knows how much further we'll go on?
Woo.
Maybe I'll be sorry when you're gone. I'll take my chances. I forgot how nice romance is. I haven't been there for the longest time. I had second thoughts at the start.
Give me a pause. There's so many things. I sound like an old head. I sound like an OG because I'm always like, what happened to this? And what happened to that? I'm starting to sound like I'm turning into my dad, turning to my uncles, my grandpa and them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what happened to bridges in songs? I think it's still a bridge in the song, and that mean this part where they change. Where you about to go right there? It's like I don't hear bridges in songs anymore. We got to get to it. It's because really there's short attention spans, and you got to get to it. You got to keep your song short. You could do an 8-10 minute song back in the day. But the bridge, man, taking it to the bridge. Let me hear that bridge.
Nice romances. I haven't been there for the longest time.
Bridge right here.
I had second thoughts at the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa.
Hold on. Now do you hear what? Hold on. Okay, the bathroom was the fountain of youth, taking them back. The jet. Hold on. Hold on. Let me start that from that part.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time. Whoa.
For the longest time. I love songs that just make you feel good, man. When I get goosebumps on here a lot. I get goosebumps on here like a ton. These songs, man, they do something to music. Just does something to me. It's something spiritual about it. That's why they try to call a lot of it like devil music or whatever when it's heavy rock, because music does something to you spiritually, man. I don't know what it is, but I appreciate it. Even when it makes you feel scared or good, bad, it is truly a gift. I don't even know if it's a gift. It's a blessing, because if you call it a gift, to me, a gift you can give back. You get a gift from somebody, you can possibly get that back. You can't get his back. And this is a blessing. I appreciate you, Billy Joel. If you ever see this, I don't know if the artists actually see this, you know what I'm saying? But I am truly trying to push their music forward. You know what I'm saying, and enjoy their music and get closer to these classics. Make sure you like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel. A lot of people view these and aren't necessarily always subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. I think this channel is one of the dopest. It's one of the fastest growing reaction channels on YouTube. I will be doing my own music on here time to time. You'll see some of my own music videos. I thank y'all for joining us. Krizz Kaliko, closer to the classics. Cali, baby.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko.
Krizz Kaliko.
Krizz! Oh, they're waking Krizz up!